We have children sitting on the doorstep waiting for the food parcel. We've done bedding because they've asked for bedding. The children have been more excited about mum making the bed than having their tea.
And we put it out to our trade colleagues and our tenancy officers. Tell us what you're seeing when you go in there. And we found the 85-year-old lady, no warm bedding, no food, and it's not means tested. It's not asking people to come to us for help. We're going out there and taking it to them.
This service has been just incredible. I mean, the last slide I'll mention, because we could go on and on. This is a couple. The house was condemned. She'd also she'd received treatment for cancer, and in fact she'd been put up in the Red Wings Hotel for the last year, which I believe you know, a lot of homeless people have had that facility, haven't they? And so we were delivering parcels to Red Wings, but we've been able to follow her journey and support all the way through into a flat now, a lovely little flat. And I mean, this lady's in her 50s, but she's never really owned her own washing machine, her own cooker, and she just feels like all the Christmases have come at once. And these are basic things that we're all used to, aren't they? Oh, well, you know, I'm sure most of us have got these things, and we probably take them for granted.
Just an example, I've got a lady, she's got a daughter with mental health issues and a son with a learning disability. And she just literally said to me, I said, has he got a winter coat? And she went, well, no, he wears layers. And it was trainers or a coat for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh.
Choices.
Yeah.
Do you feed or do you switch the gas or electric on?
Single guys that are never picked up for anything, you know, and to think they just don't have a warm bed to sleep in at night. That's one of the basic fundamentals that we'd like to see every one of our citizens have. Buy somebody a slow cooker and give them a food voucher to buy some mince and vegetables.
Makes a difference.
Massive difference.
We had one mum before the winter grant started who was pregnant. She got 5 children and a washing machine broke. And one of our guys can repair, but this one he couldn't. There was no way to repair it. The winter grant just came in and it was there, a new washer for her just when she needed it.
I had a lady crying on the phone. I don't try not to make people cry if I can help it, Ian, but she came on the phone crying. And once I managed to console her a bit, she was telling me it was happy tears. And she was so happy that somebody had connected us to us and that she was getting the support that she was getting. And this is an elderly, housebound lady who hadn't really seen anybody and certainly hadn't had much support at all.
And children at home for homeschooling, who's ever thought, well, they're going to need to heat those homes for them to keep them warm? It's been so cold, and their extra fuel bills have been crippling for some of our customers.
The COVID Winter Fund was a lifesaver for so many of our families. It was so much needed at this time because, as we know, it's been really challenging times for a lot of the families that we work with. There's been so many job losses. Some people have been furloughed, lots of bereavement, so lots of pain. Some people have even had COVID themselves and have had near-death misses.
Since we've had the winter grant from the council, it has been absolutely amazing. We've managed to reach in excess of 817 homes.
It's been phenomenal. What a difference.
But without you, everybody on here, nothing would have happened. So my thanks and the city's thanks to you all.